Star of the black shirt recording your shoe close to the police car.
Dude, his legs are asleep. Hey, what's up guys? Arizona Auditor here. The footage you're about to watch was recorded on June 8th, 2021 at approximately 11:30 p.m. While out cop watching with the fellas, we ran into a stop involving a man being accused of soliciting services from a prostitute. The police tried very hard to get them both to incriminate themselves, pinning them against each other. Remember guys, never speak to the police. Enjoy the video and let me know what you think in the comment section below. See you guys there. Shit, sorry.
Right? This sucks. Exactly. Yes. You got your camera laying down in the back seat with a chick not clothed. A prostitute. You weren't laying back? You're sitting down. What's your procedure? It's another crime to not provide your name and date of birth to be detained. I don't have access to your license plate right now. No, I do not. Because I'm not in my car. I'm with you. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. What's your first name? If you want to go to jail and add another charge for not providing your name and identity, that's fine. You're legally obligated to provide your first name, your last name, and your
The man is then placed into this vehicle, as you guys can see, and the interrogation begins. Now you will see he's not the only one. They're going to interrogate both sides and find out if they can get them to incriminate each other. Let's go see what's going on with the chick. Now, what this cop's doing here, he's actually talking to her to trying to see if he can get her to incriminate herself. He's asking her questions like, was an agreement ever made? Did he agree? How much did he agree to pay you? Things of that nature, in order to get her to say exactly that there was a deal made between the two of them, thus making it prostitution. So he's getting her to incriminate herself while the other two officers are doing the exact same thing on the other end.
Trying to do my job. People calling me about prostitution. I'm getting enforcement process. So, are we going to stick it to each other? Did you offer one sexual favor for money? What did you discuss? Prices, acts?
Now, I know there's a lot of car noise, so maybe you weren't able to hear, but she's not admitting to anything. She's stating that they were just simply sitting there. There's no agreement or deal ever made. But that's not what this cop's going to take out of this conversation. Not at all. You'll see him walk over to the other vehicle and try to explain to the man that she's already admitted to a deal, and he should as well. So remember, guys, never talk to the police. They can legally lie to you. Let's watch.
Because, I mean, you guys both go to jail, he's go to jail, he's go to jail, or anybody can go to jail. How's it going, sir?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good. How's it going, man? It's nothing too exciting, guys. Just some prostitution enforcement.
Was it this car or the second one?
I'm not going to disclose.
No.
It wasn't involved.
All right.
Just out the privacy for them.
No, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
I don't know if you guys are interested. So 278 school has been kind of like a hot spot for violent crime. So,
On which one?
278 school, specifically the 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven?
Yeah.
On Indian School and what, I'm sorry?
27th
Oh,
Avenue.
27.
Just down the street. The next
Yeah.
meeting.
Yeah, we've been kind of going back and forth on.
It's been like a hot
27.
spot for major crime. So,
All right, cool. What was your name and badge number, man?
it's Officer Quintana 10614.
Quintano? All right, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. So one of these two vehicles here, they were sitting in the back seat, getting it out or trying to get it out.
I'll let you take it on anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So he's saying that when they arrived, all he was doing was asking her name. Like they weren't actually doing anything when they got here. So the cop's telling her, well, she already confessed. She already saying like, yeah, she's a prostitute, and you're talking about business. You know what I mean? So that's where they're at right now. So now they went back to talk to her.
I'll have you sign it. Honestly, here you're supposed to. I know you're.
All right, guys. So at this point, we've been recording for about 34 minutes, 35 minutes, something like that. And then this happens.
Stay in the black shirt recording. You're too close to the police car.
Why are you asking him, but you didn't ask me?
You weren't by the door. So
Yes,
right now I'm sitting right here.
I was standing right there recording while you were chatting.
So I'm trying to do my stuff right now, and right now I have to do my tickets, so I can't focus on my
Well,
computer.
we're not doing anything. We're doing the same thing that we've been doing since we've been here, which is silently watching until you spoke to us.
You can totally silently
Can
watch.
I have your name and badge number,
Yeah,
please?
Rodriguez 10736.
Thank you.
My point is, we have a suspect in here,
Uh-huh.
and I can't have someone standing here where they can open up the car door.
He's standing right there.
Yes.
He's been there the whole time. I could have opened up the door while you were chatting to him.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
Rodriguez 10736.
Six.
Do I have what?
Card.
I can give you like a note card.
Name and badge number.
Yeah, absolutely.
What you're doing right now is called giving up lawful orders.
Okay. So what I'm doing is protecting. We have a prisoner. Like this is what has happened in the past. People open up doors and let prisoners out of their house.
People holding cameras and holding that door.
People, regardless. Cameras, no cameras, it doesn't really matter. They're not part of the community.
So we're going to record ourselves opening the door, right?
I don't know what you're doing. I've
Are
had
you
no issue.
suspicious
I've had
of
no
everybody?
issue. I've had no issue with you guys recording. But when I look over and you guys are standing right here, I can't have it.
On the public sidewalk?
It's not about the public sidewalk.
Well, he's standing on the public sidewalk,
Yes,
so it
on
pretty
the
much
sidewalk,
is about the
but
public
why are
sidewalk.
we
He's standing like right on the edge.
I'm not going to argue with you guys. I will sit here and watch them.
We're discussing
We're
facts.
discussing. We're having a civil
I'm
conversation.
just going to stand here then to watch the door until they're finished and someone else can make sure that it's not out of the door.
Well, that escalated.
What she
A lot
said?
more respect, not barking orders.
So I'm not being disrespectful.
It is.
Well, I mean,
For you to come and tell him to move or do
I
anything.
said, sir,
Who are you to
move
tell?
away. I'm a police officer.
So what? What does that mean? Being a police officer? You have to have some kind of authority to give orders. You don't have authority until we're detained, we commit a crime. None of that's happened, so you can't tell us anything. If you want to create a barrier, you have to put up some tape, move your vehicles around. I mean, that's usually for crime scene tape or for crime. You know what I mean? For an actual crime, but you seem to like to do it for cameras. So. Just walking up and trying to tell a grown-ass man what to do is not cool. That's disrespect to me. I wouldn't walk up to you and tell you what to do, so...
I could be your father, so why should I listen to you?
Mexico.
All of us are probably older. Respect goes a long way. We were being Cool. We didn't say nothing to you.
No one's had an issue with you right now.
Yeah, but we're not doing nothing wrong. You just feel the need to come over here and flex your
I'm not
ego
saying
or
you're
your
doing
authority.
anything wrong. I'm telling you that
Perceived authority.
I'm telling you that I don't want anyone staring right here by the door or we have a suspect in the car. It's a reasonable request.
I mean, your perception of reasonable and what we consider reasonable are two different things. So, but reasonable has nothing to do with enforcing the laws. So, unless he's breaking the law, you shouldn't tell him
I
anything.
asked him reasonable.
That's not reasonable.
I asked him, I said, can you please move
You
over?
got a gun on. You walk up to somebody and start telling them what to do. That's not reasonable.
Well,
What makes
you
think
can
that's
ask,
reasonable?
but we don't have to obey.
Okay, and that's why I'm standing here. Is that not correct? I'm
You can
standing here, I'm
stand there,
standing
but
here
we
now,
don't see the
verify
reason why when you can get your paperwork finished and nothing's going to happen.
See, here's
There's
the thing.
4
If I'm
cameras here
focused-
that it would be on.
If
called
I'm
attention
focused
deficit disorder.
on my paperwork, I can't focus on watching you guys.
Well, you don't need to
That's-
focus on us. We haven't done anything. We've been here for at least a half hour,
I know.
and
I've
we
been
have
here.
not done or said
And
a
that's why I
word.
haven't said anything for the whole time
Yeah.
until now.
You have an officer sitting in there. You got the guy sitting on the other side handcuffed, and you're afraid for him.
Focusing on paperwork.
How fast you think this guy's gonna get out and get somebody that opens the door, and how fast you think that guy's gonna go handcuffed?
It happens
I mean,
all-
honestly, how reasonable is that?
It happens all the time. I've lost 2 prisoners.
Wow, you've lost 2 prisoners. You've been a cop for how long?
Couple years.
Couple years.
You thinking that I'm gonna open the door?
You could.
That's dumb. Don't you think so?
People do it.
Huh?
So you treat everyone as if they're gonna do it, just because 2 people have done it to you?
We're just having a friendly conversation about unlawful orders.
I don't care where you stand, but if I can't open my door,
Oh, I already know. If we got-
He walked back.
Yeah. If we block you, then it's interfering. I
Right.
know.
Yeah,
you know.
you're fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
Can you get the institution notes?
We're not gonna block you. I mean you no harm.
No ill will.
We just want to document.
Yeah, just go back there and do your job.
What's up? This one.
Hey guys, out of his privacy, can you guys just stay by the car?
I'm okay. I'm
We're
okay.
good right here.
I'm okay.
This is more than 10 feet.
If
If you want to create a barrier, put up some tape, please.
Can you help me sit down? I'm gonna cross down.
Hey guys, I've been really patient with you guys.
I hear you, but we're giving respectable
I get it.
distance.
I get it. But that patient can go really quick. Okay.
That's fine. We're not trying to push your patience. That's why we're staying back.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying, out of respect for his privacy.
He's out in
saying
public,
it's
man.
fine,
There's
so
no
he's fine.
expectation of
He already said
privacy
he's
out in
fine,
public.
So, and he's out in
So
public. He
there's
has
no
expectation.
There's
of
no
privacy
expectation
in
of
public.
privacy out in public. I'm sure you're aware of that.
You want privacy? Create the privacy, sir. Do you have your? Can I have your name and badge number, please?
I already gave it to him. You can watch it.
Is that what you tell the judge? Appreciate that. Thank you.
What's your issue, sir?
I asked for your name and badge.
Exactly. I gave it to your coworker. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that.
Alright guys, so at this point the gentleman has been taken out of the vehicle and has been advised that he will be given a citation for soliciting a prostitute. As you can see, they've set him down on the sidewalk, but what you're looking at in the background is you actually see the officer. He walks over to the other vehicle and comes back now with tape. Now this is normally for crime scenes, however in this occasion he wants to make sure that the cameras are within what he believes is a reasonable distance, so he's going to go ahead and push everyone back and put up some crime scene tape. If you're a smart individual, make sure you invest in crime scene tape. I heard the stock's going straight up.
Just for the record, they just came and asked me to get off my car, and they start accusing me stuff that I have no idea what they accusing me for. And I refuse to accept their accusations that are they imagining, and they put me on custody with no reason. There is no evidence of their accusations. They just believing, they just thinking their accusations, but there is no evidence at all. That I don't have no evidence. If they said there is an evidence, I don't know where they get the evidence. I didn't get permission to register my car, to search my car. They did not give permission. They did not have a warrant to search my car. They never showed me a warrant to search my car. They just asked me to get off my vehicle with no reason. They didn't read my rights. They were accusing me until the last police came and read me my rights. When after they were accusing me and interrogating me with no, they did not. They failed to read my rights before all these accusations.
Sir, I need you back again.
I just wanna double check my rights.
Just like 10 feet, 15 feet, whatever.
Are you putting these up for the camera?
Huh?
Are you putting them up for the camera so we're not recording in there? Or?
You guys are really near the vehicle. Am I detained subject? Out of his safety and my investigation with his vehicle, I do not want you guys around me.
Is this a cite and release or is it a...
We don't know yet. We're still investigating.
So she said that she assures that it was something on the back of my car with a search warrant.
Sorry man, what she say?
She said that she has the evidence on the back seat of my car, but I never get permission to search my car, and I never got shown any warrant to search my car. I never see any warrant to search my car. Nobody told me about searching my car. Nobody let me know that we're searching my car. So I was not aware they're searching my car. And on the back of my car, all these tools for working. I'm a hard-working man. I have never committed any crime like this. And they can check my record. All they see in the back of my car is just tools. That's all there is tools. As far as I know, all there is tools.
All right. Now, during the course of this detainment, although the suspect here is being cited and released, they did discover that he did have a suspended license according to their record, so they will be towing his vehicle away. So somebody's always got to go to jail, guys. Whether it's you or your vehicle, it doesn't matter. Someone's always got to get held for a ransom.
someone else. Take some pictures of my hands, please. With this, because it was so tight in there. See how my arm is still numb. My arm is still very numb, man, and my other hand is a little better, but this one is like really messed up. I asked him several times.
Yeah.
See, you see how it's all tied up and all this right here?
Yeah.
My legs are numb, my arms are not numb.
Yeah, you were in handcuffs for quite a bit of time.
Yes.
We've been recording for an hour, 12 minutes right now, and you were released like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You were already in handcuffs when we got
For
here.
longer than any time I'm supposed to be detained, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so they detained me for more than I needed to be detained.
And they just took your car, huh?
Yeah, and I have my license. They know I have my license, but they said it's suspended, but I know it's not.
So they're taking it because it's suspended, not because of the ticket?
Yeah, they say that, so I'm like, as far as I know, it's not suspended, but you know, they said that, so
Yeah.
I gotta do what they say.
Yeah. It's at
Police.
gunpoint pretty much, man. I mean, if you don't obey, you know, you can get hurt.
Yes.
So, absolutely,
More?
man. Yeah,
More
more.
sometimes.
Yeah, oh yeah, they
What
can
was
get
the
a lot
name
more.
that got hurt? You know the guy that got killed because they put the knee on their back?
Oh.
So many police for so long? Floyd?
Floyd, yeah, George Floyd.
Oh, I guess now it's our turn.
And it hasn't stopped because since then to now, there's still been a lot of different recordings across the country with police with their knee on people's heads.
And the drug people that ghost kill people and they're selling drugs, they're like running around like nothing. But the hardworking people gets messed up. So it's like, I don't understand the system.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like understand the system. I mean, they take all this time for this when they couldn't be arresting killers and drug dealers that are killing people. You know, that's my question. Why so long for this?
Yeah, absolutely. And then they blocked everything off.
Yeah, and then accusing me. I mean, they ask, get out of the car and start screaming at me things that I didn't understand. And I'm trying to understand and I'm trying to be polite and I try to stay silent and then they start threatening me, if you keep silence, you know, I'm gonna get thrown in jail because I don't want to speak. And then they're gonna do my fingerprints and whatever they were training me, and like until another officer came in and translate for me in Spanish. And then the officers say, did they read your rights? I said, all they do is scream around. She or the other officer never read my rights.
Yeah,
They start screaming at me.
Your Fifth Amendment right is the right to remain silent. You can.
But she's screaming at me to speak.
Anytime. You don't need to be under arrest. You don't need to be detained. You can remain silent anytime. You don't have
But
to
she was
incriminate
screaming at
yourself.
me.
Yeah,
And
she got a
threatening
little
She was
aggro.
threatening me to take me in custody. You know. And I'm trying to figure it out, but now I gotta figure out how am I get back home. I'm just gonna chill a little bit until my arms feel better.
Yeah.
Because I might have to carry my tool all the way home, and it's heavy.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's how I make a living. I have my tools there because I make a living working, not committing crimes.
Yeah. Well, I hope you find a ride home, man, and best of luck to you.
Yeah, man.
I'm Arizona Auditor on YouTube. I make videos. We follow the cops around. We record the police because a lot of times they abuse people.
Well,
and I
like
wish we
today?
would have got here.
Like
Yeah.
tonight?
I wish we would have got here a little earlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or you shouldn't get all the screams. But I think you got some of the screaming when she was screaming things at me, right?
Yeah. When you got here.
All right, put both hands out in front of you like this. Nope, turn them over. Both. Roll it this way. Roll it this way. Put both out like this. Nope, other way. Flip them over.
This way? Are you
So I
gonna
have
do this
to
way?
So yeah, so you're gonna do it this way first.
Oh, like that.
Flip them over.
That's really tight. You can see the line.
Is there anything else you need me to document?
And this was done after a while, not right away when they took the handcuffs. They waited way too long to take the pictures. So now you can see the difference, how long it's been since they take out my handcuffs and how long they wait for to take the pictures.
It's gonna get worse. Tomorrow's gonna be more.
Yeah, I'm gonna have bruises.
Tomorrow's gonna be more visible.
Toodles. Officially been dismissed.
He still has no headlights on.
Yeah, I turned them on.
He turned them off. There you go. Okay.